Good day, YouTube. Professor Britwigger here. Tagged by Polonium 9. Thank you very much, young man. You couldn't have tagged me at a better time, for today is a very special day. It is my father's birthday, and I regret that I'm not there to be with him because he had other plans, and of course I'm here. But first off, I'd like to say who I'm tagging before I go on with my random facts, so no one has to wait that long. First off is Lambie Sinclair. Obviously an interesting girl, and she must have 5 interesting facts to tell us about herself, because Lord knows she's got a fan base. The second one is C. Clover 31, or C. Clover 31 Bat. I've known him for well over a year, and oh, what a journey. And we hope that he has some interesting facts to tell us about himself. Then an interesting choice, I think, Romby, or the Polician, whatever you want to call him. He must have a lot of stories to tell us. So we hope that he has something besides the Saturday political statement. Fourthly, Jindelby. He's an enigmatic maniac who has a knack for twisting around music and tunes. So hopefully he'll have some interesting facts about himself to tell us. And last but certainly not least, French-Canadian Love. I've known her on and off for well over a year. And she is one of the most inquisitive, student-like people on YouTube that made my video making a lot more fun. So those 5, I have tagged you. Now on to my random facts. First off, my profession and basic biography. My first name in real life is Steve. And I just use Britwigger because it sounds better when you hear it, because anyone can be Steve. And I am an educator in real life, not your traditional school desks and chalkboard and children. We're talking all ages, from early to mid-teens to 50s, sometimes 60s. And I teach people that are not just below me, but above me, because everyone needs educating. I've had my own educating on myself. I'm learning every day. Second thing, one of my likings, and that would be women. People that make comments about how I come on to women and I chase after women. Well, to be honest, I like women, but it's only the deviants that think it's all sexual, because I, for one, have always found, ever since I was a child, I found the presence of women to be very comforting. It left me feeling good. And on YouTube, you meet a variety of women. And though there's different women, and they affect me in different ways. Lambie Sinclair's is enigmatic as well, but in a sexual way. And it's not like I want to chase her down. It's just that she has what we all want, and she knows how to get from us what she wants, via what we want from her. But there's others like French-Canadian Love, who is very student-like, and very innocent, and it's like having a daughter without having a daughter, or a younger sister. Without having all that. I have one, and I don't care much for her. And my preference of women is that I like the natural kind, the naturally beautiful kind. I mean, look at Pamela Anderson. Her regular professional self, not so much. But when she doesn't have all the makeup on, I find her really lovely. And you can look around and you'll see the women that, like, they know who they are, who have complimented, and they were au naturel as far as the makeup thing was concerned. And I prefer that. I don't prefer ugly women. I prefer unmade up women, just because they're not pretentious. And on that note, I am a virgin. I'm not ashamed of it, and I've said to people all through my life, and they're so baffled, it baffles me. Now, the fourth thing is, oh no, the third thing. The third thing is my mind state. Now, I'm a very energetic seeming person, but it's just because I came out of a funk in the mid-2000s, and YouTube brought me out. The emissaries being Trolling Inc. They all pulled me out of my funk. And I don't know if I said this before, but I'll say it again. I appreciate what they did. They can do whatever they want now, but what they did in the beginning, they pulled me out of a funk. I used to be more energetic and frisky. Now, I have a variety of facets. So, they brought me out, and on that note, the fourth fact about me is my alt accounts. Now, as you know, I have Britwigger, me, Dark God, and Goth Girl. As far as I remember. I don't remember any others. But anyway. Excuse me. Britwigger is the manifestation of my polite public self. The image I want to present to people. The educator, if you will. Dark God is the one that protects and defends via violent manner. He is the dark side of myself, the side that I'd like to hide, because it is the majority of me. And then there's Goth Girl, who was essentially a joke, but she represents the pessimistic side of myself, as we all have some pessimism. So, these alt accounts represent facets of myself. And as people, you know, if I ever have any other alt accounts, I'm sure people discover them. Some people have in the past. Now, the fifth interesting fact, and it is related to the fourth fact, is that today is special. It is the year anniversary of an account I started 1 year ago. You see, many people know about this already because I've been public about it on Blog TV. But there are a few that don't know this. And as new people discover me, they will discover this. And this alt account will not be much related to this corner of YouTube. It will stay in the context that it always has. This alt account would be none other than the Idiotor. That's right, everybody. The Russian lion puppet was none other than Britwigger. So, in a fun-loving way, I say, idiot, how did you not know? Some people put the pieces together, and other people, well, they did not. So, this is the Idiotor saying, I may be lying on my videos, but Britwigger was lying just a little bit. Except to those that, of course, found out. Congratulations to those people, and laugh out loud to those that didn't until now. This is Britwigger saying, tag your idiot.